In the headlines, the Dominica Hotel and Tourism Association, DHTA, calls for a review of the recent hike in tourism site fees. In news from the region, the Bahamas government tables smuggling of migrants bill, and internationally, France Prime Minister survives 2 no-confidence motions in one day. Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I am your presenter, Kewana Fontaine Wilson. Details of the news to follow.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys ready at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
Match 5 is our easy-to-play local game. Pick 5 numbers from 1 to 29 and win the prizes accordingly to the number of numbers you match. Match 5 and boom! You win that jackpot. Starting at $10,000 ici dollars. $10,000. Mon qui est famille moi vous dire mi bota côté l'auto à nous jouer messieurs. All it takes is 5 numbers to win big. Match 5. Dominican Jackpot is here. Brought to you by the Dominican National Lottery. Everything is possible.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us in the news this lunchtime. The Dominica Hotel and Tourism Association, DHTA, has called for a review of the recent hike in tourism site fees. In the 2025-2026 budget presentation, the government announced a substantial increase in the tourism site fees, which took effect on October 1. In a press release, the Dominica Hotel and Tourism Association stated that it welcomes the government's ongoing dialogue on the need for sustainable funding for Dominica's destination marketing and for the maintenance of the island's trails and natural sites. However, the DHTA strongly opposes the government's sudden and substantial increase in tourism site fees effective October 1, 2025. Under the new structure, visitors must now pay US $20 per person per day or US $50 per person per week, in many cases representing an increase of over 300% to access Dominica's natural attractions, a major change introduced without sufficient consultation with tourism stakeholders or prior notice to those affected. These new charges, together with the impending US $30 tourism levy slated for January 1, 2026, place the heaviest burden on stayover visitors who contribute the most to the economy through longer stays and higher in-country spending. The release further stated that cruise visitors who place significant pressure on Dominica's sites and infrastructure continue to pay low head taxes and site fees, in some cases as little as US $3. The DHTA therefore calls on government to immediately suspend the new site fees. The DHTA further stated that this pause would allow for proper planning, clear communication across the industry, and renewed discussions to achieve a fair, workable solution, one that ensures all visitors, including cruise passengers, contribute equitably to Dominica's tourism economy. The DHTA reiterates that it does not support the current policy but remains committed to working with government on an equitable framework. In other news, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Robert Gist, says the Ministry of Education has taken steps to develop a draft Creole curriculum for Dominica. That's according to Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Robert Gist. Gis says introducing Creole in schools across Dominica is critical for the Ministry of Education.
Legitimizing Creole is an act of cultural justice. It is about affirming to every child that the heritage is valid, the voice is valued, and the identity is a source of strength, not a subject for correction. This is where the mandate of the Ministry of Education becomes indispensable. Our role is to shape a system that reflects the realities and aspirations of our people. We are the bridge between cultural intent and educational implementation. I am proud to stand here today and report that the Ministry of Education has not been idle. The journey of legitimization is already underway. We have worked hand in hand with the dedicated members of the Committee pour Études Creole to develop a draft Creole curriculum. This document is a critical first step, providing a structured pathway for integrating our language into the formal learning environment. And to this end, we have Ms. Celestine and Ms. Charlene White-Christian leading the charge on the Ministry of Education side. So they're the focal points for Creole curriculum within the Ministry of Education.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Robert Gist. Gist was speaking at the National Creole Language Consultation this morning at the UE Global Campus. The event is spearheaded by Creole Heartbeat in conjunction with the Ministry of Education, UE Global Campus, the Comité pour Études Creole, CEC, and Alliance Française de la Dominique. Festivals and Events Manager at Discover Dominica Authority, Ayodele Andrew, says preparations for the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival are well advanced. She made the announcement during the World Creole Music Festival press conference this morning. Andrew says the forecourt is expected to be transformed into a vibrant cultural hub.
We are ready to open the gates to the Windsor Park Sports Stadium 8 days away. The theme for this year's festival, Global Echoes of the Nature Eye, celebrating Creole music, magic, and memories. The theme encapsulates our mission to honor the trailblazers who have built the festival and to showcase Dominica as the epicenter of Creole culture. The forecourt experience we are offering, we are elevating the atmosphere. The forecourt will be transformed into a lively cultural hub featuring a diverse array of food and beverage options from our vendors. There will be sponsor activations, art displays, and always we invite you to check out our local artisans to take a piece of Dominica back home with you if you're visiting. And even if you're a resident here, you can take something and support the local artisans and take a piece home with you. This is the perfect space for everyone to immerse themselves in the full Korean ambience before and between the main performances. Preparation works are ongoing and we are steadily progressing at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. All our major infrastructure and setup are already complete, ensuring we deliver a safe, comfortable, and visually spectacular environment for all 3 nights.
Festivals and Events Manager at Discover Dominica Authority, Ayodele Andrew, wrapping up the national focus. Regional and international news coming up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her piquant stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumblet. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Congolais, telephone, email.
New
game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
DBS News.
Welcome back. In news from the region, Bahamas' Minister for National Security, Wayne Monroe, has tabled the Smuggling of Migrants Bill 2025, which he described as a landmark piece of legislation that will strengthen the Bahamas' security, protect migrants, combat transnational organized crime. Monroe said the legislation will also bring the Bahamas into full compliance with the protocol against the smuggling of migrants by land, sea, and air, supplementing ratification of the United Nations Convention Against Transnational Organized Crime. He said the bill is a comprehensive legal framework designed to criminalize and combat all forms of migrant smuggling and also includes strict penalties which should act as a deterrent. And internationally, the French Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu has survived 2 no-confidence votes, avoiding another government collapse and giving President Emmanuel Macron some respite before a bigger battle over the national budget. French politicians in the 577-seat National Assembly rejected a no-confidence motion filed by the hard-left France Unbowed Party. The 271 votes were 18 short of 289 needed to bring down the government. A second motion from the far-right National Rally also failed. Today's votes highlighted the continuing political uncertainty driven by a deeply fragmented National Assembly. This has been the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you so much for listening. Tune in later on at 6 p.m. for another newscast. My name is Kiwana Fontaine Wilson. The DBS Lunchtime Sports Report is up next with Hassan Robinson.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max Family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500, Easy Max Pro of $10,000, and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Welcome to your DBS Lunchtime Sports Update for today, Thursday, October 16. First off, West Indies fast bowler Jaden Seales has been fined 25% of his match fees for breaching the ICC's Code of Conduct in the second test against India. Seales was found guilty of a Level 1 breach on Friday's opening day of the second test. In addition to the fine, 1 demerit point has been added to Seales' disciplinary record, taking his total demerit points to 2 in a 24-month period. Into some football, Corinne Revere, better known as DJ Real Boss, scored the winning goal in extra time to lead the mighty Avengers to victory over the Fonkale FC to move within 2 wins of a spot in the DFA Premier League for next season. The 4-3 win moves mighty Avengers into the semi-finals of the DFA Division 1 League. The other goal scorers for mighty Avengers were Nyron Boston, Jovan Bryson, and Geron George. For Fonkale, the goals came from Durin Wade, Kurdell Joseph, and Kajan Israel. The 4 teams into the semi-finals are the Do It Center Mighty Avengers, St. Joseph FC, the RC Doctors, and Bafa State FC. Into some basketball action, a new champion could be crowned in the DABA Premier League if the Paybush Super Eagles have their way tonight as they continue with their semi-final series against the defending champions Detroit Blazers at the Massac Indoor Facility. The Eagles are leading the 3-match series 1-0 following a victory in Game 1 on Tuesday evening. Game 2 of that series is set for 9 this evening. Meantime, the Happy 767 Sports Club Dominators can punch their ticket into the finals with a win over the BAA Sharks tonight. The Dominators are leading the three-match series 1-0 following their Game 1 win on Tuesday. Game 2 is set for 7 tonight. In other sports, well, this is all the time we have for sports this lunchtime. Up next is Lotto.
Draws. Super 6, Powerball, and Tic-Tac-Toe play up to 10 draws. With a daily 3, Big 4 one-off, play up to 12 draws. Avoid the long lines. Limit your time spent waiting to purchase for individual draws. Play for many draws with just one stop.
The Match 5 jackpot is now $80,500. Get those tickets today.
You have to be in it to win it. The Super 6 is now $200,000. Have you played?
Blast Gaming presents its biggest jackpot ever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It's going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Great news from the Dominica National Lottery. Turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all lottery agents. Dominica National Lottery, everything is possible.
A pleasant good afternoon to everyone and welcome back to yet another midday draw. It's the 16th of October 2025 and I am your hostess, Mia Francis. Let's now win some cash with some Play 4. All the best, everyone. The first number is 5. Your second number is 4. The third number is 7. And your final lucky number is 18. Let's recap. The Play 4 lucky numbers are 5, 4, 7, and 18. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
Now you can play your favorite daily 3 plus Big 4 3 times a day, Monday to Saturday at 9:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible.
And we are back. You've placed your bets and it's now time to score. Let's now play some Big 4. Good luck. And the 4 lucky numbers for Big 4 are 9, 8, 5, and 3. Let's now reveal that multi-X ball. The multi-X ball selected is 2X. To recap, the big four winning numbers are 9, 8, 5, and 3. The multi-X ball drawn is 2X. Big four, it's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick 2 with multi-X.
Play 2 and then multiply with multi-X, win up to 5 times.
I love DNL's new game Pick 2 with the exciting multiplier option. Ask me more about it.
Whilst getting your shopping done, we can chat about DNL's new game, Pick 2 with multi-X. So come on down, let's chat.
It's easy to win.
Hey guys, welcome back. Let's now play some Pick 2. Good luck to you. And your winning numbers for Pick 2 are 8 and 8. The multi-X ball selected is FP. To recap, the Pick 2 winning numbers are 8 and 8. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. Pick 2 and play to win. Stay tuned for one-off.
One-off, another way to win from the Dominica National Lottery. Here's how you win one-off in line. Simply select 3 lucky numbers from 0 to 9. For example, I select 1, 2, 3 in line as my numbers. And 1, 2, 3 is called as the winning numbers. I win. With 2 draws daily, increase your chances of winning. Play one-off and win anyway.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now play some one-off and win some cash. Good luck, everyone. And your lucky numbers are 3, 6, and 7. To recap, the one-off winning numbers are 3, 6, and 7. One-off, win anyway. Up next is Daddy 3 with multi-X.
Get your game on! Daily 3 just got bigger! Level up your Daily 3 play with multi-X. Now you can multiply your winnings up to 5 times each time you add multi-X when you purchase your Daily 3 tickets. Power up with multi-X today and enjoy winning so much more on all bet types. Remember, spend the same amount on Daily 3 and multi-X. Get your game on! Multi-X now on Daily 3.
You have to be in it to win it. The Super 6 is now $200,000. Have you played?
The Match 5 jackpot is now $80,500. Get those tickets today. Welcome back, everyone. With 8 ways to play, but 40 ways to win. Let's now play some Daily 3. Good luck. The first lucky number is 5. Your second number is 6.